The HEARTH Act is a wonderful piece of legislation. It basically says to Indian country, Indian nations, tell us what you want to do to manage your regulations, to oversee the development of your land. Because it used to be, without this, that you had to come to the Bureau of Indian Affairs. And whether you were building a residential house or whether you were building the Iron Horse Industrial Park, basically the process was the same, which makes no sense.
The beauty of the HEARTH Act is it gets the federal government out of the way, so there's no longer waiting for BIA approval of these leases. The tribe can approve them itself as long as it's got an approved tribal ordinance. So what we're signing today commemorates that approved tribal ordinance for the citizen Potawatomi Nation, and it takes great vision. We've only got 6 tribes in the country that have gone forward and enacted HEARTH Act regulations, and this is one of the very first tribes. So we congratulate the citizen band Potawatomi for having that vision.
The citizen Potawatomi people, nation, and what they have done in terms of moving another step closer to full tribal self-government, tribal self-determination, and hopefully replacing us in some of the roles that we play in the federal government with regard to regulation. Chairman, we had a great tour yesterday. Vice Chairman Capps, thank you so much for your hospitality. I had a wonderful tour of the casino, the hotel, the new performing arts venue, which is being built, the Eagle Aviary, which is quite spectacular, the medical clinic, and what will be the Iron Horse Industrial Park as it gets developed. This is a nation that is doing a great job of thinking about how it supports economic development, employment, not only for members of the citizen Potawatomi Nation, but also other Native American people throughout this region. So,
Sure. I remember the first time I ever heard too much about the citizen band Potawatomi, and I was talking to my mom, who was first Native American woman in the state legislature, and we were hearing about all these incredible things that were going on over in Shawnee. And I said, well, who are those guys? And she said, there are a lot of really smart Indians over in Shawnee. And when you go around and you look at what has been accomplished here since the 70s, and Chairman Barrett, this has been your leadership, and Vice Chairman Capps, but a whole lot of really terrific input. It's a remarkable achievement. But you know, the great thing about it, it's not just been an achievement for this tribe or this area, it's been a model in Indian country. And frankly, the non-native population here has benefited every bit as much as the native population. From that is going to be a tremendous advantage to everybody in this community, native and non-native alike.
all right, here it is.
Give a blanket, we're not just giving it as a gift. What we are saying is that we will keep your memory warm in our hearts forever. And this symbolizes the fact that we honor your memory and we'll keep it just as a blanket would keep you warm.
That's nice. Perfect.